Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Dark Deity. It's been a bit. A couple days.
Irving, may I have a word?
Of course. Is something wrong?
It's Ellis. I've never seen him like this. He's sweating profusely, and he's been like this all evening. Do you think it's the staff? Seems more than likely. You should check up on him.
Ellis. Blast. Ivan. Sorry. You just startled me is all. Next time I'd appreciate a warning. Forgive me, but I must admit, I'm a bit concerned. Is everything alright? Better than alright. I'm closer than I've ever been. The limits, the edges of this astral spaces. Many of them aren't limits at all. They're more like walls. Arcane barriers built to thwart a probing mind. Which means there could be any number of things on the other side. All that's left to do is break through. I can feel them bending under my will. I just need to concentrate. Are you sure these barriers are breakable? I know you've searched diligently. We should consider the possibility that Akmos isn't present in the staff at all.
Ridiculous.
He is. I'm sure of it. I just need more time.
Pace yourself.
I see. Pace yourself, my friend. I can't have you extended. We need you sharp on the battlefield. I know. I'm sorry I don't have more for you right now, but Corvin's recent discoveries are promising. Is that so? Perhaps not as promising as I might have hoped. A staff forged before the calamity is bound to be steeped in more history than you can fathom. The arcane weapon has gone by many names. Melkoran, Dungeons of Yi, Binding Branch, Black Rose of Kolari. We've traced the staff to various historical accounts and legends throughout the centuries.
That's it.
Good. That should shed some light on the nature of this necromancer who wielded it. I thought so too. But about 300 years ago, the trail simply runs cold. I can't find any known reference to the staff between then and where we first laid eyes upon it in Dreckenwell. That is troubling. Don't give up the search. I'm sure that something will turn up. That may be, but I'm not convinced the Order of Eternals, or the Mystic Council for that matter, is sharing everything they know. With your permission, I would like to present my findings to them. Perhaps then they will see fit to disclose more relevant lore. However guarded it may be. If it's my blessing you want, you have it all. You've had it all along. I don't know where we'd be without your scholarship.
I'm sure of it.
Your vote of confidence is much appreciated. In time, I will do it justice. You already have. Slowlani. Solani. We'll go with Solani. Solani, I'm surprised to find you wandering about so late. These caverns are safer than they once were, thanks to us.
Yes.
That they are. Well, good night. Actually, Ivan, I was hoping I might catch you. It's about your father. Of course, I want to assure you, I've done everything in my power to avoid a conflict. Oh, about her father. I've done everything in my power to avoid a conflict. We can topple Varric without coming to blows with the Velmyrines, we will. But that's just it. You can't.
What?
What do you mean? Arvin, My father is not the kind of threat that can be ignored. Turn your back on him for an instant, and he'll stick a knife in it. Your father's troops had reinforced the Canterbury Bridge. If your father's troops had reinforced Canterbury Bridge, we would have seen the end of this revolution. We don't have the numbers to go chasing after him. Even if we did, we'd be fighting on enemy territory. Every day we wait, we delay the inevitable. If he amasses enough strength, he'll stop us dead in our tracks on the road to Soljan. Are you proposing we march everyone right into whatever Henry Velmer is prepared for them in the forest?
No.
No. We remove him quietly. Then I become the head of the Velmerian house. Fear is his singular method of governance. His grip on his people is tight but brittle. If we break it, the people of Canopy will follow me to Soljan.
Still.
Solani. He's your father. I know you had your differences, but this isn't the man who raised you. But isn't this the man who raised you?
That's cute.
Differences? That's the understatement of the century. And no, not in the slightest. I was raised exclusively by tutors and maids. Gods, I don't know the first thing about sneaking into the Valerian Manor. Neither would I. Then why even suggest it? Because I know someone who does. He's agreed to help us. Are you sure he can be trusted? Perhaps he's more loyal to you, to your father than you expect. I'm insulted at the suggestion. I'm never wrong about people, especially men. This one couldn't think of himself to save his life, especially if the request came from my lips. I see. At any rate, you'll meet him in the morning. I just needed to convince you. There's no way around this. You've made up your mind then? Very much so. Well, I've learned better than to try and change it.
You're not half bad.
Then I've taught you well. Anyway, as you were saying, it's late. Good night. Good night, Soloween. I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Don't worry, Ivan. I've been thinking about this for quite some time. We're ready to make a push on Soljan. We have everything we need. Nearly everything. We need a realistic plan to hold the kingdom together once we've ousted Varric. I don't imagine that's at the forefront of Sarah's mind. There's no greater boon to Almor to have its neighbors consistently plagued by rebellion. Of course it's on my mind. I know we have the Delian nobility among us. What would they suggest?
Naturally.
It's simple, really. Gather all the heads of Delian's landed families for a meet. Then have them vote on a new royal family. Was the corruption of the throne not what got us here in the first place? Maybe so, but at the moment, Delia requires stability, and it's taken centuries to carve out the territories in its encompasses. Leave the nobility out of the important decisions, and it will fracture right back into a million pieces. Morin happens to be right. Any other form of rule would never be seen as legitimate. And therein lies the power and downfall of the monarchy. The unrelenting need for a ruler with the command to wield control and the strength of will to resist it.
In the long history since the calamity, those who possess both can be named in a single breath. But how will we win support of the nobility before the gap we create? Let me try this again. But how will we win the support of the nobility before the gap we create with Varric's absence? First, we depose my father. That will win us the support of all the houses in Canopy. As for the head house of Velmarin, I can legitimize your cause. I thought your father disowned you and stripped you of your titles.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
He's too proud to admit it to his own people. I doubt even Varric knows. And if he does, should all go right, that won't matter. That doesn't sound like that stayed much of a secret. Perhaps not to a rumor monger.
Was that all?
Watch your tongue, witch. Listen, we need to remember who the real enemy is. Yes, Henry Velmir. I don't suppose you've really come up with a plan. I have, but not without help. Allow me to introduce Bruxton of Birchwood, the son of a former tutor of mine who serves as my father's personal cartographer. Oh no, it's another redhead. And I'm more drawing a parallel to Saga of Niflheim, or not Niflheim, Niflheim Saga, where basically the redheaded scholar was the one who betrayed just about everybody he could get his hands on. For a pretty face, no less. Hello, I must admit, this is more excitement than I've had in months. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. And what use would we have for a cartographer's son?
I assure you.
My knowledge of geography is quite extensive, and I make a valuable diplomatic asset. I can name the capital of every nation in Ithlin and Vero, as well as all the minor outlining kingdoms of Afathrin. Yes, Bixton, we take your word for it. To answer your question, Moro, as paranoid as my father is, he is constantly employing his architects to design new passages and methods of escape. The passages change frequently enough that my father has new maps of them drawn up every year. Maps that Braxton has able to get his hands on for me.
Indeed.
The network is quite extensive, through tree trunks and branches and roots, though I'm not sure it's quite possible to appropriate to. Braxton, would you please show my friends what you've brought for me?
Of course.
Yes, of course, right away. Well, I must say, this is certainly promising. If we enter through the southeastern tunnel, I should be able to navigate to the manor's atrium with ease, though I do hope you don't intend to seriously harm Lord Veramir. Not any more than necessary for him to see reason.
Very good.
Very good. He is, after all, a very reasonable man. You're a dumbass. We should instruct our troops to follow about a day behind. Once our task is done, we will muster what forces we can in Canopy and set out for Soljan. Lincoln, can you make preparations?
Indeed.
Of course. Alright, everyone else. You should make preparations of your own. We won't be returning here for some time. This is truly exciting. History in the making.
I wonder if I'll have a page or two devoted to myself in the records. Perhaps a footnote is more reasonable. Oh, man. That's not too terrible. Provided the conversations are fine. Ooh, you two. Are you aware of your aura? Oh, he was talking. So it'd be, are you aware of your aura? Aura? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Ellis. And who are you? Apologies, I found myself drawn to you. I'm Fen Ling, Melev's warden. Right, I suppose I should ask what in the world you mean by aura. You have a strange aura. I haven't seen in many years. Yeah, I gathered that from the first question. I'm more concerned with what an aura actually is. It's a magical essence you emanate. I have the capability to view auras, though I would appreciate that you not share that information.
Ridiculous.
Sure. Is this some fortune-telling stuff?
If you must know.
Anything but, young Elith. It is an ancient ability of my people, and something that has been lost for a millennia. I see. So, what do you see around me, then? You have a massive reserve of arcana. Are you aware of the soul's magic that clerics of Samash can use? I've been acquainted recently, yes. There are many ways to access the same power source without dedication to the gods. Our shared blood as adepts allows a backdoor of sorts.
Impossible.
So what you're saying, adept blood is inherently blessed? Anything but. It is not a clean access. I am unsure how to explain it without showing you, and it is dangerous to say the least.
Hold on.
How exactly does this have to do with my aura, then? Your body was built to access those reserves. It suffices you, even now, unknowingly. I'm not sure I'm happy to hear that unknown magic is following me around.
It is forbidden.
Nor am I happy to see it. It is a dangerous, deadly force. You must be taught to control it before it is allowed to control you. I assume you're just the teacher for the job?
Perhaps I can help.
I am unsure that I want to get involved, but I am your best option. Shall we begin tomorrow morning?
I'm with you.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's a very weird interaction. Oh, goody. You're not wanting for the travel in the sea, are you? What makes you say that? The way you move tells me everything. You're about as grounded as anyone I've ever seen. I believe that is meant to be as a compliment.
Calm down.
Just an observation. I have a healthy respect for people born with land legs as much as I respect those born with sea legs. I'm quite sure that no one alive was born with sea legs. They are acquired through frequent travel. Doesn't it seem odd to you to explain sea legs to a sailor? It would only seem odd if a sailor were correct. Might a convenient way of you putting it, my friend. The way I see it, the only truth in this world is that which comes out of my mouth. That was a joke. Of course. I don't know a damn thing, but I'll act like I do. Does admitting this not spoil the point of acting that way?
Look, kid.
Point? I'm not looking to make a point. I'm just me. I don't think I understand.
Ugh.
I don't think you understand either. That was a very weird conversation. Holy crap. You gonna finish that?
Pardon?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I seem to have lost my appetite. No worries, I still got mine. Glad to see you coming around to me, Alexa.
Oh, yeah?
Who says I'm doing that? Who says I'm doing that? Where I come from, it's unheard of to share a meal with someone unless you're extremely close. Where I come from, it's unheard of to let food go to waste. You're not in Devon anymore, Alexa. We have plenty of fresh rations. Yeah, those rations will keep. This won't. No, I suppose it won't. But fine. Maybe you are starting to grow on me. Oh, and what awards me this great honor?
Here's the deal.
You can hold your own out there, even when the fight gets really nasty. Never met anyone like that I didn't respect. Well, I appreciate that. I suppose I owe it to my training and experience. Given your own, I'd say you show great promise too. I know you mean that as a compliment, but somehow it didn't come across that way.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. I'll try to choose my words more thoughtfully. Yeah, alright. Weird. Vesta, it is good to see you again. It seems you have fared well these last few years. Huh? Goodness, has it been that long? If I remember correctly, our paths last crossed at the Crooked Spire in 1100. That's right. You have a prodigious memory, Mariv. It's part of the job requirement. That I can believe, but yes, I have fared well. In times like these, you can't be too grateful for that. No, you can't. Until I found my temple overrun with undead, of course. If Irving and his friends hadn't arrived by some act of divine providence, I'd expect we'd be having a very different conversation now. Yes, the necromancer. Ithelin seems to be the stage of relentless misfortune in this age. Has it ever been any different?
Actually,
It has. Every continent has seen its fair share of strife. Have you lived... and you've lived... and you've lived through plenty of it yourself. Some, yes. I think that's one of the advantages of elves employed in a council service. They make it easier to take the long view. And the half-elves, of course. I should hope.
The order.
At any rate, whatever we're up against must be pretty serious for our factions to be collaborating again. I'm afraid it is. I'd say on the upside, our collaboration has a chance to make history. But in reality, if we play things right, the world will never know the existence of our involvement. That's true. Taking to the shadows to keep the darkness at bay is a rather thankless job. And yet, I wouldn't trade it for all the glory of the kings. No, nor would I. Did I miss some? Oh, I missed two people. Oh no, half-elf and dwarf. Alright. There's the proper height. Benton, it's been some time since I've been in the company of a dwarf. How fare the people of the Everhearth?
It was shaken out in the Marrows with both eyes on that dragon. I was staked out in the Marrows with both eyes on that dragon for longer than I care to admit. You and your contacts might know better of my people than I, Miss,
Merev will do.
Aye, Meriv. I might ask the same question of ye.
My assignment has not concerned the other. My assignments have not concerned the underground of late. I'm sure there are others of the council keeping tabs on things, but I'm not privy to it. I say that with regret, of course. I'm rather fond of your people. I like the look of shock on his face.
I wouldn't tell your kindred you said that, or mine.
I'm only half-elf, after all, Fenton. I might expect the Sun Elves of Thesserin to look down on us equally.
Perhaps down a little more on one of us.
Yes, in literal sense, perhaps.
So, you know my homeland well, then?
That's correct.
Enough time in the occupation like mine, and you'll see your fair share of the world.
How do we measure up, then, to all the great civilizations of Terra Z?
Undeniably skilled.
While I might not use such a poorly chosen phrase, I'll say this. Dwarves of Ethlin are unmatched in both warmth and hospitality.
Don't mind if I do.
That's an excellent compliment. Any dwarf would be honored to hear that.
It's a compliment well earned. Yay. Hey, Meredith. Faust and I have been...
It's very rare to hear that guy come up in any conversation.
Faust and I have been having this debate. I was wondering if you could settle it for us. Please, enlighten me. Faust says you're a half-elf because both of your parents are half-elves. But I thought your mom was human and your dad was an elf.
Actually,
Neither is quite right, but perhaps unsurprising. You're much closer. The human parts come from my father's side.
huh?
So he was a human who married a elf woman?
That's correct.
Yes. Many years ago, he knew his life was short, but what could be done? He was in love. So he's gone now. We lost him just before I began my education. But I was blessed to have him for a father all the same. He did everything he could to put me through all those years of academia. I'm sorry, Meredith. I'm sure that was hard. I know Meredith was pretty disappointed when our parents couldn't come home for her trials. That must have been after Varric's suspended non-medical leaves. You'd know better than I. It's a shame the king's wrath impacted your family so directly. But do not despair. We'll make things right. When there are no more wars for your parents to fight, we'll return home once more. I didn't mean that to turn into a rhyme skit, but that worked. That'll be a happy day. Indeed it will. Cool, alright. You two. I have a weird feeling this isn't going to go well. Alexa, how are you doing? Great. Why? Does it look like something's wrong? I mean, you just got out of prison. I didn't think you need to look wrong for me to check in. Oh, I'm made of harder stuff than that. Come on now. I guess I can see that one. What about Rose then? Harder stuff. Not exactly the best descriptive there, I'm afraid. She's shy as they come. Damned if she can't pull an arrow through an apple 1,000 yards, though. Or, in the case I built her up, bury a hatchet in someone's fucking skull. 1,000 yards is a little far-fetched, if I'm being honest. Is she that good? Well, best take me if I know. All those numbers ain't really for me. She's damn good with a bow, happy? I didn't mean anything by it. If anything, the fact that you would believe it speaks volumes of how good Rose is. Where'd you dig her up? She's a red hill girl. Oh! Okay, real sweetheart. Bit like me. Her old man got caught up in Delian war machine fletching arrows in town. She hated what it did to him. No one else in the world she loves more. What's so bad about fletching arrows? Was it not already his job? He fletched for hunters, for sport. Anything but war. From everything I heard, he's gentle as a lamb. Like father, like daughter, huh?
You got that right.
Something like that. How about yourself? Got a family back home that Varric stepped all over? Family back home, yeah. I don't know about the war, though. I guess we're here for pretty different reasons. I hope you never come to hate Varric as much as I do, Sierra. Keep your head up. Okay, that went pretty well. You two. Oh, right. Hey, so I've been wondering, Ella. Wondering what exactly? When you're going to get around to thanking me. For what? Bringing us on the greatest adventure of our lives. We're historic. I never wanted to be historic. I wanted to just live out my life, you know? But what we're doing is magical. We've met some of the strongest, most intelligent, and kind people in the world. We've made some best friends, some of the best friends I can hope for. There's no doubt there. That doesn't change the fact that we could find ourselves losing them soon. We're not out of it yet, but how could we fail? There's a lot of ways. My pursuit of Akmos has drained me. You know how I feel about that. You're pushing yourself too hard. I wish you would rest more. I know. We don't need to rehash old arguments. I need to do this, Sia. For all of us, but for me most of all. You're the best friend I've ever had, Alice. You're a hell of a man, and there's nothing in the entire world that can take that away. You have to stop holding what happened to Arid against yourself. I still think about him, you know, the boy I left behind. I wonder what happened, what he's up to now. Whatever it is, I'm sure he turned out just fine. Childhood heartbreak is nothing compared to what you've put yourself through, though. What you're putting yourself through now. Yeah. I wish it was as simple as that for me. I'm not sure I've learned how to be at peace quite yet. I'll be here until you do. After then, too. But you know how I'm here for you. I know. You're really the closest thing to family I have. Well, after my extended absence, I think you're that for me, too. Would you find it strange that I think... would you find it strange for me to tell you that I love you? Not at all, Alice. We're family. I love you too, you big goof. I may not be ready to make peace with my past, but I think I'm on the way. You're a big part of that. Thank you. You don't need to thank me for caring. Yep, okay, that was an A rank one. Yay. That's cool. That's gonna be weird. Oh, Fenton! I think Butter likes you.
Huh?
Ah, well, that was very good, but I think that's close enough.
He can like me. He can like me from over there. Do you like butter?
Don't mind if I do.
Under the right circumstances. Under the right circumstances. In a in a nice warm loaf or a tasty meat pie. Can't make anything right without butter. No, my ferret, Fenton.
Aye.
Oh, yes. Oh, of course. He's a cute one. Aren't you? Ow! What's wrong?
That's gonna leave a mark.
I think the hairy bastard bit me. Oh, he does that. That's how he gets friendly. It's like a little kiss. Thunder and stone! I think I'd rather be kissed by an elf.
Huh?
Really? Have you an eye on anyone in particular? No, it's more a figure of speech. Skinny little gutter rat. Got it, thanks. Don't worry, I'll pick up all your dwarf expressions eventually. I just need to hear you use them more.
Aye.
Well, it looks like we may be, there might be time enough for that. Yay! Wow, that was the ditziest she's ever been. Oh no. Wahoo! Waha! Sophia, can you play catch with your ferret somewhere else? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, on what? A spell?
Ugh.
As it so happens. What's it do?
Naturally.
Turns all ferrets in a 12-foot radius into ash and dust.
Huh?
You're joking, right? Willing to take that chance? Come on, Butter. Let's get out of here. And Sophia, for what it's worth, I don't think he appreciates being launched into the air.
Oh, Butter.
Of course he does. Look at him. He's smiling ear to ear.
Absurd.
He's certainly baring his teeth, but I wouldn't take it as a good sign. Besides, he's a ferret, not a flying squirrel. But there are squirrels that can fly? Well, I suppose they more jump, really. Weird. They should be called jumping squirrels. If I ever met the one who named them, I'll let them know. Sounds good. That was absolutely a weird conversation. Oh, goody. Wait. So, Alice, you're actually born and raised in Nilius?
Sure thing.
That's right.
Whoa there!
Gods, if the rumors I've heard are true, you're lucky to be alive. What you heard makes you believe that. You have good sources. Oh, come on. The whole place is really that backwards? In other respects, too, I mean.
Impossible.
If you're an adept, and you value your life, your best bet is to make a beeline to the nearest border, without exception. In other respects, perhaps surprisingly, Nilius is quite advanced. Levin, for instance, harbors some of humanity's greatest achievements in art and architecture. I haven't heard the worst things about the food, wine, and women either. Anyone can find something of suit their tastes in the cities. I see. See, they used to say the nastiest things about your country during the border wars. But I always had a hunch there was more to the story.
I'm with you.
Propaganda is an effective tool in capable hands. Sure, but let me tell you, a smuggled case of Nickelodeon wines is much more effective. When the older folks went to war, we had to get creative with our cultural immersion. I'm sure you did. Do you remember what regions your wines were from? They're all quite different.
No chance.
You're asking the wrong guy. Shame. I might have been able to help hunt down some exports.
Whoa there!
Whoa, buddy, I'm not picky. Besides, if you get it wrong, you could always just try again.
Charming.
That's a generous offer to you. That's generous of you to offer it.
Hey, you're the one offering. Alright. I'll see what I can do. What is with the weird exchanges? Vesta, if you don't mind, I have some questions about the aspects.
How can I assist?
I have many questions myself, but there are many... If there are any I can answer for you, I will.
Perhaps.
The aspects you shared with us, were they always in your care at the Temple of Fame? Yes, each one was assigned to my protection as soon as I arrived at the site. And did you study or examine them in your time there? Aspects were stored in a locked chest beneath the altar. I was instructed quite clearly that I was not to retrieve them or interact with them whatsoever, unless they were in danger.
Hold on.
But you did, didn't you? Her head changed. Her head changed. It's glitching to the beach stuff again. How could you not?
Agreed.
I did look from time to time to ensure they were all accounted for. Then you have long known what I'm only now discovering. The aspects are dynamic, as if they are alive, or as if something were alive within them. Like this compass we received from Vera. Not living within them, but beyond them. Aspects are more akin to windows with cages.
Impossible.
Windows to what? The gods? That's what faith would have made believe, but it's difficult to be sure. What I do know is when you or I wield aspects, we do not do so alone. We share the power with some other entity, and there is a delicate balance of control. Fascinating. No one would feel... no wonder I feel I could stare at them for hours. You should resist the urge to do so, Ellis. Speaking from experience now, there are many immediate affairs that require our attention.
I'm with you.
Yes, naturally. But with further study, I suspect more could be learned from these artifacts.
As you will.
Just be careful. The desire to learn is good, but you must temper your hunger for knowledge.
Sure thing.
Of course. Benton! Benton, do dwarves really live underground? Aye, deeper than most men have ever delved.
Wow.
Whoa, isn't that cold or dark down there? Not in the slightest. Tella's got a great big heart, you see, and it beats with a hot orange blood. There's plenty enough of it to keep your toes and our forges hot. That's crazy. So the ground bleeds? If you cut deep enough. How deep would I have to dig to see it?
Varden's beard!
You're better off picking up where centuries of my forefathers left off, lad. No use in reinventing a hole in the ground. That makes sense. I've got another question, actually. Ask away! At the academy, I also heard dwarves drink too much. Is that true? That's a right myth, lad. Quite the opposite. A dwarf never drinks enough. It's not every day that a host dwarf runs around. But when they do, you can count on them drinking every tavern dry for miles. I think my aunt wishes she was a dwarf.
Huh?
Can't say as I fault her for it, but I do wonder what makes you say that. Dad always says she drinks too much at our family banquets.
Had a few.
A strong drink's not for everybody. Certainly not a youngin' like yourself. Best to steer clear for now. Mary's usually won't even let me go near it. That's probably for the best, but don't you fret. There'll be a time enough for drinks and merriment.
Don't mind if I do.
And when the time comes, I'd be more than happy to help you find your way to the right to a choice pint. Thanks, Fenton. I bet they make great drinks in Everhearth. The greatest. Starting to get rosy just thinking about it. That makes sense. This is strange. You're rather tall for a dwarf, aren't you, Fenton? By our standards, aye. As big as they come, in one dimension anyway.
Aye.
Just the one? Aye. Pity.
That's cute.
Have you known many dwarves? Not as many as I'd like.
No.
You seem to know a bit about our people. They're swapping their vocal cues. A girl learns a thing or two when she's locked in a library for half of an eternity. Many a dwarf play helped me pass the time. Corlin and Gungur was a personal favorite. Ah, I know it well. It was Golard's tall statue, actually, that helped him convince Kola he was human like her. Tall stature. You think with a name like Gungur, she might have figured it out. It's a rather traditional dwarven name. I can only assume she wasn't as half as well read as you, Lady Sullen. Maybe not. Tell me, when they perform the play in Everhearth, do they usually cast a human actress for the surface to play chorus? Not at all. Not that I've seen. It's always a Stella on stilts. Huh. It's interesting they would go through all that trouble. Makes it a lot easier to perform the scene where they resize Korra. Ah, yes. I might imagine. That was a flirting exchange. That was really weird, but in a way that I would expect it to happen. Oh no. Oh no. So you're Con Van Buren's son, heir to the Duchy of Silver Garden? You're a clever one. Do tell what gave it away. Your surname, mostly.
Ugh.
Of course it was my surname. I'm being facetious. Oh, well. I meant it as a compliment. Your father is just about the only nobleman I can respect. That makes one of us. Really? Khan has a good heart. Is he the only one who seems to care about his people? And it's precisely what makes him a fool.
What?
Only if his sole goal was to accumulate more power and wealth? What's the point anyway if you can't use it for good? I assume by good you mean satisfying whatever ravenous wants leap from the mouths of the peasantry. Most commoners in Della live in squalor, while Varric's war tears their sons and daughters from their homes. Tell me, seeing as we've accumulated a large store of rations, should we toss it out to the stray dogs? They're hungry. They'd certainly eat it.
Come on!
I'm talking about people, Monroe, not dogs. That you are. And yet, the equation is still the same. The resources go to those who know how to spend them. Simple math, really. But how can you expect an uneducated populace to understand?
Don't think so.
Someone should have taught you empathy before they taught you math. Maybe when this is all over, I'll return to the academy and enroll in a class. The saddest part is, they're both wrong, but in different ways. And they're both right, but in different ways. Oh, fun. You seem rather pleased with yourself, Captain.
I do my best.
That's because I am. We made it out of shimmering mists in record time. I sure know how to catch a tailwind. I made that tailwind. Huh? You mean like with the spell?
Naturally.
Precisely. All of it? Surely there was some sort of breeze to begin with.
Look, kid.
Some sort of breeze. Alright, let's not overestimate your role here. I know that temptation well enough, but you gotta keep it in check to be more realistic.
Absurd.
Why am I allowing a washed-up smuggler to lecture me on what it means to be realistic?
Whoa there!
Whoa. Now. No need to get nasty just because I'm right. Yes, of course, my false life withers in the harsh light of your profound truth-telling. A bit dramatic, but that's more like it. Ignoramus. Call me ignorant all you want, but the name's Ford, not Amos. I'm not even going to respond to that. Mission accomplished. It's definitely like, you understood what I said, but you still fucked with it like you didn't understand what I said. God damn it. Ooh. A ranks. Just a sec. You were right. About why I asked you for your help. It wasn't because of anything I said. Go on. For as long as I can remember, she's been at my side, Sarah. Like a second mother, looking after me, teaching me, protecting me when I was unable to protect myself. But now, she's responsible for more than anything the palace ever prepared us for. She can't afford to parent me anymore. I need to be able to fend for myself. I need to be strong for her. And that's why you sought my help. I guess so.
I like that.
It's good that your parents prepared you both to assume the throne, to rise to the challenge of great responsibility at a moment's notice. That has served you both well. If either of us sit upon the throne for more than a moment, you'll have your chance to fight in the arena again, I promise. I'll confess, Samara. That thought does bring a smile to my face. But for now, I live to fight for tomorrow. That would be enough. Yes, that would be enough.
I can't help it.
To be honest, sometimes I wish Sarah had never taken an interest in the aspects. We'd be no safer then, I assure you. No, but we might be comfortably ignorant.
You misunderstand.
I doubt you would have remained so for long. I guess you're right. But it's tempting to think about now and again. And what we stand to a chance of accomplishing is greater than anything we could have hoped to achieve without knowledge we have. It's only a matter of seeing it through to the end. Thanks to you, I can confidently say we've both spared no expense in preparing to do just that.
If you say so.
Speaking of which, I think we're overdue for a bout. Baron's Blade. Samara, do you ever rest? When the task is done. The task is never done. Then I suppose I'll never rest. Now come on, put up your guard, or I'll make you regret it. I'd like to see you try. That's exactly what you'll see. Okay. Hey, Amora.
Amara. Hey, Amara. I had a chance to think on it more the other night. What I miss about Amara? Oh. Or Oruma, Amara. Oh god, whatever. What came to mind? I'm curious. The stars. So many nights I looked up and see them stretching on from horizon to horizon without a cloud in the sky. You don't get that up north, or even in Verun.
I like that.
Fine choice. I remember watching them as a boy. My mother stayed up with me once, explaining all the constellations. I was surprised to learn from a traveler that Delians and Nilias saw different shapes and knew them by different names. It's kind of like cloud watching with friends. Everyone sees something unique, and what they see can tell you a lot about them. That's always what I made of tea leaf readers. It's a clever party trick, but I won't tell you more about yourself than a mirror. If I'm ever offered a reading at a party, I'll remember that.
You misunderstand.
There are better ways to spend your time. Yeah, like looking up at the stars. The heights of the spire are said to pierce the clouds, Callias. Callias. I'm told the view of the top is magnificent. If we have the chance, we should take it in.
Hold on.
We should prepare to focus on getting there first. I get the sense that won't be easy. I expect it to not be. But that would only make the view on the top all the more rewarding. Then I hope we'll see it. We'll soon enjoy that reward. Cool. Oh, cool. Isis has turned into a right monster. Hey, Bianca. Do you remember what the skies looked like after our battle in Red Hill? Yeah. Yeah. The red you get from all the fires and smoke. It was kind of lovely, wasn't it?
Could be.
If you forget where it came from, sure. We used to get sunsets like that back in Nilius. Right after they pruned the vineyards at Frost Soul. They'd set fire to the diseased cuttings. There was this fungus that turned the smoke gold when it burned. You'd see pillars coming up for miles around. Like the whole outdoors transformed into a hall of some decadent palace. And then the sunsets. The sunsets were spectacular.
Huh?
Wow, that sounds like some sight to see. I wasn't sure if I'd feel that way again. What way? Like you taking in a nice view? No, at home. Oh, I got you. Must be difficult to know that you can't go back, or that you shouldn't anyway. It was, and still is, though a little less now. It doesn't sound like you need me to tell you this, but you seem to have a pretty good home here with all of us.
I trust you.
I couldn't agree more. Ever think you could convince your parents to move out this way? Out here? Who would rule in Orzon?
Could be.
Couldn't be too hard to find some power-hungry lord who'd step up to the task.
I can't help it.
That's just it, though. That's why they can never leave. They're all that stands between their subjects and that.
Definitely.
You've got a big heart to make room for all those people in it, Iris?
I don't know.
Isis, sorry. Oh, I don't know. That's fine. I know it well enough for the both of us. Well, I can tell you this. I never would have felt at home without the welcome you extended to me. Back when we first met on Ford's ship. I'll always be grateful for you for that. To you for that, Bianca.
What now?
I was just happy to see someone else be the butt of the adept jokes for a change. People make jokes about me? No, for the most part, they all still stick to me. Oh, that's good. Sheesh, what happened to empathy? That's for soul magic. I'm lightning, remember? Don't have to tell me twice. That was good. That was a great interaction. Ford. So Vesta, tell me, what made you pick me out of the crowd? And the old humpback. The way I carried myself, something that just screamed nautical expertise.
I'm afraid not.
Actually, I exhausted every alternative when we spoke. Your ship was quite literally the only one still accepting passengers. Oh, come on. Are you sure it wasn't my rugged charms? I think ragged might be the word you're looking for. Ragged. Then you admit it was charming.
Stop that.
Save your breath for it. Really, I'm not your type. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You don't know my type. No, and I can say that it keeps me up at night, and I can't say it keeps me up at night either. Then what does keep you up at night? You vile... What do you... You know... You're vile, you know that? No, really, I'd love to know. I got pretty heady stuff that weighs on minds of the Priestess of Thorn, not to mention a member of the secret but better than everybody society. Fame. Was that... I'm a cleric of fame, Ford. Well, I'm pretty sure I knew that. At any rate, I'm glad you're starting to open up. See? That wasn't so hard. On the contrary, I already regret it. I'll admit, I'm not the best known for my words. Give me time and you'll see. You'll come around. That's dubious.
Sure thing.
I'm not sure what that word means, but I'll take it as encouragement. Unfortunate. Just random words. Okay, my throat's sore. You're not going in the next battle. You definitely are. None of them are, so let's go down to the bottom of the list. You're not gonna fight. You're already outfitted. You're already outfitted. You're not going to fight. You need some upgrades. Excuse me. So it's at 2 right now, so I need... So if I get... So 222... I could give him, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, that'd be 8, 1, 2, 4, that would be 12, 13, Yeah, I can max out 3 of his, and I don't think I would have any more for anything else, but that's fine. Oh, I've got enough for one more. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's fine. I need 2 in order to work on them. But that's why I saved. There. I just realized that I made Garrick the Green Knight, and that's a little insensitive. But also 100% on the nose. Okay, there's that. She doesn't need anything else. She just needs to crit. So 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 2 starts. He doesn't have to worry about critting. There. Oh, right. I need to worry about this. So, Helena, you... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just need the 2. Fire... Well, actually... No, yeah, for her, I just need the 2. Ah! Let's see if we can get 6. I couldn't even get the 2. Alright, whatever. We will make sure that this gets fully upgraded. And this. Okay. Let's go. After taking Canopy Bridge, only one strategic target remains between the Revolution and Soldier. Henry Velrun, the overseer of the Canopy region. He has been terrorizing the area for years. If the Revolution seeks to rebuild Delia after defeating Varric, Henry must go. His malice is simply too dangerous. Nobody knows this better than his disgraced daughter, Sullivan. And here we are. How's that for service? Excellent. Thank you, Buxton. It's best if you stay out of trouble for now. You know, I was glad to be rid of this place, but it's good to be home. Sullivan promised me something. If your father yields, you'll spare his life. That's quite an amusing image, actually. I can make that promise with confidence, Ivan. He won't.
Quite right.
Oh, you're right about that, daughter. Lord Marin, there's one way out of this for you. We're offering it now. Surrender your claim to the on your lands and release your people from your wrath. Ah! You've brought guests. I'm glad to see you're making friends, Saloon. But this is more than I expected. I'll have to find a way to accommodate.
I always thought one of him was too much. He's form splitting. I've never seen someone do it more than twice. Which one should I hit? Any of them. If we hurt one, we hurt them all. Come on. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I'm sorry. The way Faust is being handled storyline-wise, I see zero reason to use him. Okay. Ooh. Treasure. Will be shared. So basically, you go after one, you'll hit them all. Ah, that's unfortunate. Let's just play and see how it goes.
Awaiting orders.
Half your health, dude. I don't like that whooshing sound. Kind of hurts my ears.
Ready!
Yeah, that's fine.
Been waiting for this!
I won't hold back!
So, about that 47% chance to hit.
I know I can be strong.
Okay, I can only jump between the two. That's fine.
Grown is the shadow cast.
I'd be honored. This will be quick.
Chop chop!
This is gonna be bad.
My shield is yours.
I better get paid. Yeah, not too shabby.
lose hope.
Oh, she still isn't... Yeah, she's one of the few that I don't have fully... That's fine.
My hard work is paying off.
Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Aw. Dodge.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm definitely not okay with that. Okay. So now that I have a better idea of angles and positions and stuff like that, map prep. You should be up here. That way, if one of our wizards wants to push you closer, they can. You will be here. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. That's perfectly okay.
I am here. Grown is the shadow cast.
Here to help. I've had enough! I know I can be strong.
There we go.
Right away.
Thought you'd never ask.
Chop chop!
This ends here!
I forgot to upgrade her shit.
Been waiting for this.
But that's okay.
My shield is yours.
Let's get going. Make haste.
That's fine.
Out of Benji's way! Please clap. Smash!
Nah.
It's a shame. You're
Dragon
so
Soul.
cute.
I was kind of hoping for that, but damn.
It's all falling into place.
There we go. Yep.
I'd be honored. This will be quick.
Make haste.
Ready!
Yeah, I better get paid.
Oh, all right. I like you better over there.
Lead the way.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Oh, they finally have the ability to fucking heal.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Okay.
On the move.
Fuck. That dude's like, yeah, I can just bounce around, and then just out of nowhere, an arrow just like whack. It's like, wait, what the fuck just happened? And no, you're not getting through here.
Push the advantage.
That's why I didn't work up anything else for...
Right between the eyes.
Damn. Straight up murdered.
Proudly meeting expectations.
All yours. Looking good.
I have a funny feeling I won't be able to explore this area as much because they all share the same hit points, so why go after, like, multiples of them when you can just not?
I won't hold back! I've had enough!
I mean, I don't know what you were expecting, dude.
This should be fun.
Okay.
Two steps forward, one step back.
That's close enough! How can I help? My hard work is paying off.
Nope. And that was with one party against you. Sure, you've got a couple of people after you as far as the rest of that is concerned.
But who cares?
All right.
You've had your chance!
Oh. Ah. I don't care.
I won't hold back!
My damage output is way higher than yours, and I'm going to get rid of 2 of your healers. Before too long. They, like...
I know I can be strong. This isn't good enough.
What is with the shit level ups?
Out of Benji's way!
I think that's probably one of the most irritating portions of this game. Is just sometimes you'll get a level up that means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Awaiting orders.
And it feels bad. It feels absolutely terrible to get those.
I'd be honored. This will be quick. This will do.
Make haste. With every shot, progress. Move!
Oh no, they're coming. I don't care.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Context changes that statement quite a bit. I kind of wish there was another tier of abilities.
No wonder people like me.
But, oh well. Oh, you
My
moved.
course is steady.
You didn't heal him all the way. Which means 110% I can do this. So first, actually, with her, yeah, get rid of this asshole.
This ends here! This ends here!
Oh, oh, oh!
Smash!
Dude, 4 damage? Are you shitting me?
Smash!
Please clap.
I'm getting sick of these shit fucking level ups.
Am I needed?
Embrace your fallen fate.
Damn. Ooh.
Strike true.
It's like, I critical. I critical. I critical. Okay.
Alright. That kinda hurt.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Whatever you need. I've had enough! I've had enough!
Maybe now I'll blend in. Lead the way.
Miss.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Nah. Stop that. There's enough daddy kinks out there.
Thought you'd never ask.
We've got you.
Oh, hi. Oh, I can't disarm him? I'm fine. I'm gonna go steal your shit.
Done all I can.
No. The combo of the bad leveling up and then, like, the detriments of death, just make it permadeath. Like, at that point, just make it fucking permadeath.
You won't be needing that.
Much better.
That's close enough.
Nope.
Benji's always ready. Smash!
Perfect. The crit duo.
Please clap.
Give me a better fucking level.
Grown is the shadow cast.
I'd be honored. This will be quick.
Chop chop!
I'm all fired up!
for this!
Whatever you need. I've had enough! I know I can be strong. How can I help?
Death is your reward.
Ah,
I've been saving this just for you!
my turn.
It's all falling into place.
What I need to do is lure that guy out so I can block him in. Probably a good idea to have Benji coming down this way. So that he can do the blocking.
Let's get going.
Alright. Weird.
How can I assist? Draw near to the light. Ready!
Right away.
All right.
Actually, I really only need the one. He's a lot hardier than he looks.
My hard work is paying off.
I am here.
There's a pretty good chance that she's not going to hit. But... Oh, hey, cool. But by having it like this, she'll get a counterattack off. Ah, that's exactly what I was expecting. It's like, oh, hey, look, it's a normal
Yeah, not too
trickster
shabby.
rogue. It's like, no, not at all. I hate how long these spells take just to see if they missed.
Grown is the shadow cast.
About that. Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
That's a problem. But it's a problem I can actually work around.
My shield is yours. Draw near to the light. This ends here!
Perfect.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Awaiting orders.
Am I needed? Am I needed? I've been saving this just for you!
Benji's always ready.
Wait, you were dumb enough to go toe-to-toe to her?
I'm all fired up!
Alright. Oh, wow.
Out of Benji's way! Benji brings the heat!
There we go. Wait.
How can I help?
On the move.
I'm trying to lure that version of him out.
My shield is yours. Draw near to the light.
Whatever you need. I won't hold back! You've had your chance!
Okay, so if I do this...
This will be quick. It's on! Ready!
Oh. Oh, that's something I could do instead.
Move!
It is
That'll
willed.
save her. Alright. I was like, okay, how am I gonna get the... make sure she doesn't get fucking hurt? It's like, well, if I kill that guy, what I should have done is have her and then try it that way, but that didn't work out. However, this might actually be the better route. Yay, it's not a crit this time.
I can work with this.
Alright. So for starters, you need to go away.
Awaiting orders.
I'm all fired up! I'm all fired up! Been waiting for this.
Embrace your fallen fate. Grown is the shadow cast.
I've had enough!
Goddamn.
I won't hold back! Oh, all right.
You're a dumbass.
Out of Benji's way!
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Fucking by 3? Ah. It shouldn't take that much from you.
Especially when a level up doesn't even guarantee that it's going to give you the stat that your class needs. Okay, first off, Benji being up there is fine. Let's move her up there.
You won't be needing that.
Me?
Benji brings the heat!
There we go.
Please clap.
At very least, it was luck and strength.
I am here. Grown is the shadow cast.
This will be quick. Time for a beatdown!
Been waiting for this.
Missed.
The hunt is on! Such an easy target!
How are you critting so much? Fizzy drink I don't give a shit about, actually. But the tier 3? That's a different story.
This should be fun.
We'll have Benji start coming back down.
I'm all fired up!
That was close.
I'm all fired up!
Alright.
Whoa!
It's all falling into place.
This should be fun.
I am here.
Hell yeah!
I'd be honored.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too shabby.
This ends here! Forged in steel.
No.
I've been saving this just for you!
Almost like a crit in and of itself.
This should be fun. It's good to be me.
Yeah, I better get paid.
With every shot, progress.
My shield is yours. How can I assist?
There we go.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Here to help.
I'm gonna hold off on doing that this
All
time.
right. Am I needed?
Ooh.
By your grace, Faye.
Draw near to the light.
Embrace your fallen fate.
This ends here!
You've had your chance! That's promising. I'm here.
This will be quick.
Oops.
This should be fun.
That's a whatever. Oh no, you crit! Whatever shall I do? Oh man! Multiplying 0 times anything is still fucking 0.
Been waiting for this.
I don't care. Hey, would you look at that? Now you can't go back,
Out of
you
Benji's
dumb
way!
shit!
Out of Benji's way!
And Benji's got one of those faces that you just want to keep punching.
Benji brings the heat!
And he's got the maim ability that causes him to... Yeah, he's going to be the MVP of this one.
All yours.
Without a doubt.
Die!
That's the proper one for your papa.
It's all falling into place.
Very, very low chance for him to crit. He didn't crit. He didn't hit. There.
How can I help? My hard work is paying off.
I am here.
Let's get rid of you.
Death is your reward.
fucking little ad.
I'm all fired up!
I mean, I'll have these two sitting here blocking this wall.
Yeah, not too shabby.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine.
Make your peace! Fit for the throne. Whatever you need.
Cross your fingers, folks.
I won't hold back!
God damn it!
I won't hold back!
Draw near to the light.
Fine.
If you're sure.
Ow! He's definitely like, okay, I need to deal with this Benji dude. Lincoln's really taking his attention.
My course is steady.
Ooh. Nah, dude, you don't get to hang back there.
Time for a beatdown! This ends here!
Whatever you need. You've had your chance!
Do not lose hope!
Like, at this point, this particular one, I can just beat the shit on. And it's literally just
Strike
him
true.
versus me. I mean, yeah, there are some more things to loot. I should get my hands on that third tier weapon thing.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Yeah, which I can do right now. There we go.
Do not lose hope!
Am I needed?
But he's stuck. He can't move.
Benji brings the heat!
And Benji's just gonna keep doing more and more and more damage.
Out of Benji's way! Please clap.
This should be fun.
And it's not like Garrick or Saloon is doing
Right between the eyes.
shit damage by themselves. They're formidable too.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I just find it funny that I'm beating up the crap out of these
Die!
2 copies. He did all that special stuff and nobody's doing anything about it.
Looking good.
She heals herself when healing others, so. Miss, thank you for the heal.
Let's raise the stakes!
Wah, wah.
I've had enough! I've had enough!
We'll make sure she doesn't attack next turn.
I know I can be strong.
So not enough.
This should be fun. This should be fun. Proudly meeting expectations.
Benji's always ready. Benji brings the heat!
Yeah, we'll keep her from attacking this turn. I kind of want to see if I can get Salome to be the death healer.
Time for a beatdown!
Been waiting for this.
Oh, without a doubt. Even without the crit.
It's all falling into place.
Come on. Who's surprised?
No shit. No shit. Your game is up, Van Maren. You'll pay for the pain you've caused. The pain I've caused? This is no children's story, Captain. Death is a daily occurrence. Why not benefit? Anyone mind if I finish the job before the evil speech? Please do.
No.
No? It should be me. Salome, it doesn't have to be.
Slow.
Ah, my dear Salome. Look how strong you've become. Only took the combined strength of your friends to best your dealer old dad.
You'll never be worthy.
What he said. Finally. I've seen many brutal things. That will make the list. He deserved it. I'm proud of her. What is the most difficult sometimes is the most necessary as well. Come. Dawn is breaking. Our troops will be arriving soon. Help me clean up. We'll be staying here for a couple days. They say if you don't give a monster a proper burial, you'll risk it returning from the dead. They didn't teach us how to do this in Brookstead. No, they very much did not. You should check in on Salome. She seemed to have handled herself quite well. Can't say as I know that's true. Either way, it's your job now, Fearless Leader. Do you ever plan on not annoying me? I've really been giving that some thought, actually. And no, I don't. Good to know some things never change. Oh god. I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.